Okay, everybody, it's Alex. I was tagged to do a video. Oh, and Bea. She's saying hey. I was tagged to do a video, a fashion tag video by MsVaughnTV. What up, boo boo? And then BeautyCrush, which she's pretty hot with her fashion. Anyway, so I'm gonna go over these questions. I haven't got no answers. I haven't got any answers or whatever. We're gonna just go and wing it. So yeah, if you're watching this video, tag your it. I expect a video from you guys. So, anyway. First question. How would you describe your style? It's weird because I don't know. I just wear what I want to wear. If I had to put it in a category, it would be a combination of things. If anybody follows me on Twitter, I've said a tweet about this, but I would say it'd be a combination of Solange Knowles, because of like the eclectic view of it or whatever. Khalees, because it's kind of like a sexy, funky way of looking at it. Teyana Taylor, because it's almost like a tomboyish, funky look. Do you see the common funkiness? But then also I would say Katie Holmes, because I really do like Katie Holmes' style. Very simple, very sometimes maybe preppy, classic, sophisticated. I can take it there sometimes too. So I guess I can show you all what I'm wearing right now, which, okay. So I have on Uncle Funky's daughter t-shirt. I got on my Gap jeans, which I like to wear fitted jeans, but I like to wear boys jeans. These are actual real boys jeans that I got from the Gap. And then I got them. They're really long. They're on sale, and I just work with it. And I got some Times on, and I got them cuffed just because I'm probably gonna cut them up later on. But that's it. I mean, the jeans are kind of baggy. I like to wear them kind of low and kind of big, kind of tough a little bit. So that's what I got on. Then as far as jewelry goes, I got on my elephant brass or gold cuff. You guys know I'm a Delta. I got this cuff from Goodwill. My earrings, I got these studs from I don't know where. I always wear studs a lot. And my funky glasses, which I wear a lot. I got my good old gazelles from Pink Zebra, which is in little 5 points. And then I got on a hairband. So that's all I have on. Got on a, yeah. Okay, so and then I'll include some pictures of different ways I do things. So put that right there. Next question. What's your wardrobe staples? My wardrobe staples would probably have to be my shades, my frames. I always, well not always, I ain't gonna say always. A lot of the times I do wear different types of frames. I don't know why. I love glasses. I love how they look. Sometimes I pop the lenses out, whatever. Also, my staple is different kinds of earrings. Like I like to wear different types of earrings or whatever. My latest staple, even though it's hot as hell outside, has been my combat boots. I've been wearing the hell out of them. I've been wearing them a lot. So that's pretty big. And I guess another thing would be, I like wearing envelope clutches. I really like, it's like vintagey envelope clutches. Oh yeah, that's another part of my style. I like vintage. I really love vintage. So shout out to my vintage stores, Poor Little Rich Girl, Eclectic Gal Boutique. You guys are awesome. Question number 3. What's the most expensive item in your closet? Again, like everyone else, I don't really shop expensive too much. I shop on the sale rack first and foremost. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I do. Even when I become rich and famous, that's what I'm gonna do still. But the most expensive thing would probably be my my wedding dress. My wedding dress was $400. which is still not bad for a wedding dress, but that's how much it cost. And I guess my Tory Burch, which is a big ass Tory Burch bag that I can almost put Bea in. It's like a big old tote or whatever, nothing special. I got this from Nordstrom. I don't know how much that was. It probably wasn't even that much, to be honest. I have a Coach purse, which I don't really wear Coach too much anymore, but have a Coach purse that probably costs more than that. But Tory Burch is pretty expensive. My most wanted item? I don't really have a most wanted item. I'm not going to say Louboutins because I'm really so tired of people getting Louboutins, and that's supposed to validate how fabulous they are because they got red bottoms. And I mean, not saying everybody. That's just not me. Or maybe like some Jeffrey Campbell shoes. I love Jeffrey Campbell. He's a nice designer, which probably brings me to another question. Ha! Which brings me to the next question. My favorite designer. I love Jeffrey Campbell shoes. I love his shoes. I don't have any, but I do like and admire them. I love Alexander McQueen. His shoes are awesome. Couldn't really wear any of those shoes, but they're pretty nice. Catherine Malandrino. Bagley Mishka has some really, really pretty gowns. Really pretty dresses, like party dresses. I like Alexander Wang, Christian Siriano, pretty things. Kind of funky, cool things. Santino Rice from Project Runway. He always has some nice pieces. Marc Jacobs, Heatherette. Heatherette has really, really cool, funky pieces. I like their dresses. Betsy Johnson, of course. She makes the most fabulous earrings to me. But yeah, I don't know, those type of designers, I guess. So, you know. How much do you spend on clothes? So about that, I wouldn't say I spend a lot on clothes. With me working in the mall, it's really difficult for me to not shop. I will admit, if you are trying not to spend a lot of money, don't shop, don't work in the mall. Because I work in Nordstrom, and Nordstrom has some good things as well as every other place in the mall. So let me see. Damn, that goes to the next question. But yeah, to finish this question, I do spend a lot on clothes sometimes. Maybe, but it's stuff on the sale rack. So it's not like I'm spending like $200 on jeans. I don't do shit like that. But I do shop a lot. I just got these jeans. The jeans I got on, they were only $20 from the Gap. Yeah, but goes on to the next question, because I'm tired of talking about that, about how much money I spend, you know, because it's none of your business. Anyway, my favorite places to shop, the Gap. I love the Gap. I love the Gap. It's so simple. I like to pair the Gap with things from like Urban Outfitters, which is my favorite other place to shop. Love Urban Outfitters because it's funky, eclectic. You can find a lot of different pieces. I love Goodwill. I love Poor Little Rich Girl, Vintage Boutique. I love Eclectic Gal, Vintage Boutique. I love Anthropologie. Zara has some cute things. Forever 21 has some cute things. Nordstrom Rack. Where else do I like to shop? I'm not a big fan of, and I'm not knocking anybody who is, I'm not a big fan of the BB, R&B, BCBG. I'm not a big fan of that type of thing. I'm not really a mannequin shopper, which is nothing wrong with it. I'm not really a mannequin shopper, so I like to kind of get things that may not really go together and put them together. My husband always clowns me, along with my brother, about me wearing stuff that doesn't match or things that just look like it looks crazy, but I like to do that. I like to make a statement. I'm not scared to make a statement with what I have on or what I wear or my makeup or whatever. So that's just me. But I would have to say my top 3 stores would be the Gap, Urban Outfitters, and MAC, of course. You guys know I gotta throw makeup in this. Makeup to me is fashion. So I love makeup, as you all know. Next question. Favorite fragrances. Oh my god, so I'm a fragrance whore. Okay, I love fragrance. It helps with me working in Nordstrom because I get to see all the new stuff and what's in trend. Right now I'm in dire in love with Chloe. It's an oldie but goodie, but I love it to death. I love Chloe. I love Marc Jacobs Lola. I love Marc Jacobs women. I love Michael Kors Very Hollywood. Oh my god, I love that so much. I could drink it. I love D&G number 10. I could drink that if I could. If I wanted to get into my soul, I would. What else do I love? Escada Marine Groove is nice. I'm sorry. She's trying to go to sleep. Overall, I love fragrance. I love fragrance. I love the ones that are kind of like sweet. I love a sweet smell. Coach Poppy. I love sweet smell fragrances to death. I'm starting to get hip to Jo Malone. I'm not really the biggest fan of Jo Malone because of the natural smells. I'm not really big on that. I love Trish McAvoy, number 6 and number 9, Mandarin Ginger Lily, and Blackberry and Vanilla something. I don't know. Anyway, I love those fragrances. So I'm a fragrance whore. I have a lot of fragrances. What's my favorite way to do my hair? I guess, can you guys see? I'm natural. I don't know if you knew that or not. But I love to wear my hair natural. Right now, which my hair is getting big, guys. Let's do a quick length check maybe. Something like that. That's all I got. So, this is an old twist out. This is like almost a week old twist out that I just kind of blew out and I slicked back. A lot of people said they like it. I was gonna wash it out, but I'm gonna keep it. I love to wear my hair natural. Lately, I've been liking to wear it in puffs or ponytails since I got a real ponytail nowadays because it's kind of hot. So, next question. What is your go-to outfit when you have no idea, when you have nothing to wear, when you have no idea what to wear? I don't know. What's your go-to outfit? Maxi dresses, because you can throw them things on. You ain't got to have on no bra, no panties. I mean, I wear panties, but you ain't got to have on no bra. Keeping it real. I love maxi dresses. I like turning long, flowy skirts into a dress and belting it. Those are my favorites. Jeans and a t-shirt are my go-to. Mini skirt and some boots. Those are my go-to. Denim shirts. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I have a go-to. Probably maxi dresses is my go-to. I have many of those that I like to just throw on. Get my hair real big. Okay. One fashion trend you wish would come back or stay. When I read this question, the first thing that popped in my mind was overalls or bibs. I loved me some overalls. I think it is kind of coming back. I was at the Gap yesterday, which, you know, that goes back to the other question of how much I shop. Anyway, I was in the Gap yesterday and they had some overalls and I was like, oh yay, goody, because I really like overalls a lot. So I wish that would come back and be, you know, prevalent in here. And I wish something that would go away, a trend that would go away, are these really short shorts. I wish this trend would just stop. Because I see it so much being in hot Atlanta. I see so many people with these short shorts on and they look ridiculous and they have, you know, their things hanging out and it's just too much and I can't. So if you're out there and you do things like that, let me just say, if I see you, I'm gonna look at you crazy. I'm just saying, keeping it real. Show us your most prized possession in your wardrobe. Let's take a walk. My most prized possession is my makeup. You have it. I haven't did my makeup collection in a long time. But if you guys can recall, it has definitely grown since then. I have a lot more stuff. A lot more stuff. This isn't even all of my stuff, guys. But yeah, this is my most prized possession. This is my money maker, literally. This is what makes me the do-re-mi. And one more prized possession would be my jewelry. I have lots of necklaces, bracelets. Oh shit. Bracelets. My basket of glasses. Both my Clarisonics. I guess that counts. All of my fragrances. Yes, all of my fragrances. My earrings. So you guys have heard it from me. Hope you enjoyed my video. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at the MUA Alex. Be sure to check out my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/Alexandra Butler MUA. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. And don't forget, tag you're it. You're it. Take care, guys. Talk to you later. Mwah.